Welcome, Aquarius, to your mid-month reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, this reading will be from the 13th through the 21st. Crazy, my son is born today, and he is turning 21. So, yeah, April 13th, turning 21 years ago today. So, happy birthday to him. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message, please, for Aquarius. And we're looking for what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. This energy surrounding you would be coming from anybody that you deal with, or anything that's coming into your energy, right? A lot of times it's what it is more than anything. Okay. Oh, look at that. I guess we'll just take them all because it wants to tell us a story. So let's go with the story. So we have, well, this is the first card that we see up, right? So I would say in your energy is Page of Cups coming out, Page of Cups upside down. Are you going to allow this person to offer any kind of apologies to you? Does this person want to offer any kind of apologies to you? It's some kind of temporary distraction, no matter what, my friends, right? Are they inclined to something? Are they acting suspicious? Because that is sometimes inclination to suspicion. So is there something suspicious going on with the situation into why you don't want to take their cups? It's really what it looks like to me. So let's do it this way. We're going to go this way. And I do have two other cards over here. So, oh my goodness. We're going to do it this way. Everything's kind of weird. I know. It's definitely odd. But, sometimes they just want to tell you this huge story and they don't want to get distracted. So, and I'm going to grab a moon card really fast because we're using the moon cards as a clarifying card for just overall understanding and healing and things of this nature. So, and it wants to give us two. You guys, what is going on? This one says, be humble, push through any kind of insecurities, but it's kind of upside down and kind of sideways. So it's kind of telling me, though, Aquarius, that maybe you've already kind of pushed through a lot of the insecurities about the situation, but it does feel like maybe there's some kind of suspicion. I keep thinking you're inclined to having suspicious ideas about the situation, so therefore I can't really 100% take your apologies just at this time. Doesn't mean I don't forgive you. It just means that I can't really involve myself within the situation until I get clear about the situation. Where is the clarity coming from? Because it's saying right here, I'm not clear about the situation. Look, this is why I think that this should be sideways. I pushed through the insecurities of this situation and I've become much stronger about the situation, but I'm still feeling suspicious that you're doing something wrong or that you're going to do something wrong again because there's something that's not right. And you're not really 100% clear about the situation at hand. Okay, but you're trying to keep your Ace of Cups. There's the humbleness coming through that is saying, but I'm feeling pretty good, and I really don't want to put myself back into this situation again. So if I'm feeling good and I feel like I have a fresh new start without you or without any of your havoc or whatever the situation is, why would I return back? This person could be a very angry person, or it could be you coming up as this fire sign just for a second, right? And some of you might even have fire, rising or something. But what it's saying is, I'm this person here. I'm feeling very courageous and happy where I am. Over here, why would I go back to you when you make me angry? And maybe they're an angry person who pushes anger onto you, right? But however it is, and maybe it's because they're too egomatic, right? That's also a card of ego. But however it is, it says, why would I go back to you when I feel so good to be angry again, to be mad again? I don't want to be mad. I feel good. I want to keep myself in a humble state. It's like I found myself away from you. I couldn't find the passion where the passion was. I believe this is a love relationship that's gone awry. We have the Four of Swords, or the Four of Wands, excuse me, with the Three of Wands. This is saying, I don't trust you, and there's not enough passion and enough sexual attraction anymore. Now, that doesn't mean that they're not hot as hell. That just means that there might be something within there. I mean, look, if they're always pissing you off, you kind of lose that sexual attraction, right? I don't feel the way about you that I used to feel. I don't care what you look like. You could be a goddess looking like Venus, and it doesn't matter, because the way that we rub each other wrong, or the way you rub me wrong, I can't feel passion. I've lost the luster. Relationships lost its luster. That's what it is. This says that, though, too. This means also no clarity, and relationship has lost its luster. So sitting on top of it, it's showing me the relationship has lost its luster, and I can't trust you because I can't see exactly what you're going to do next. There's no trust. Swords, trust. Clarity, trust. All these things. Look, it's even saying, look, I just got out. I just got out of my head. I just got past the anxieties of you. I do not want to return to that. I just got out of the confusion that you cause me when you make me upset. It's almost like they push your buttons on purpose, or they just do things that, are not trustworthy. And you're tired of being upset. And yeah, sometimes when you start becoming stressed out, you start becoming confused, it causes anger. It's a natural emotion. Start becoming upset. I don't want to feel upset anymore. Okay, guys. So yeah, I understand now why there's a little bit of suspicion over here. You can tell me that you're this and you're that, so let's see what this person is doing. What are they feeling? What do they want? This is interesting because it says oh my gosh, though. Did they have a third party situation and cheat on you? I'm going with that with somebody. They went out and had a good time, which causes overwhelming into the tower to crash. You caused chaos by cheating. Now you want to come back? You caused chaos by maybe when you're drunk. Where there used to be a good time is now chaos. I think that what they're trying to say, though, in a lot of ways, too, is why would you give up such a great relationship that we had? This is what they're saying, right? You guys could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. I'm getting more Cancer and Scorpio out of this than Pisces. Why would you want to give up what we had just because we had a tower? Well, but I still feel for you, Aquarius, that you're saying it was more than just a tower, hon. It was more than just a tower. And if you literally cheated on me, what are you talking about? What, I'm supposed to take you back and allow you to do the same thing again? And maybe you did already. Maybe they just keep messing it up. Whatever they did, they messed this up for what I feel to be in your head at this time, perhaps, right? For the last time. Because for some of you, I see the Two of Wands over here, and it's like I've looked into this world twice. I've given you two chances. I've cut through the bullshit. We had a conversation, and then you went and did something again. And now I don't have any trust within you, and I suspect you're going to do it again. Or they already did it once, and you're just suspecting that they're going to do it again. Whatever it is, it's so overwhelming to you, my friends, that you're not going to do this again. I think for a lot of it, they cheated. So, or they really have maybe even a bad drinking problem. Maybe 2 in 1. Putting it to bed. I'm just going to have to put it to bed. I'm not going to give it a second chance. You're too irresponsible. I'm not going to do this. So it does feel like the transformation that you're saying is I'm going to keep my happiness. I'm going to keep my humbleness. You're not going to put me through any kind of insecurities about this relationship anymore. You know, so, and definitely your irresponsibility is no victory. And it's not a victory. It's not what I want. There's no conquering the situation. I feel like for some of you, you've actually done this a couple of times with them, and it's just the last straw. It's just, and maybe it's not the same scenario. Maybe it's just one scenario after the next scenario after the next scenario. With the Page of Pentacles upside down, I just cannot be at service for you anymore. You just cannot even be at service for yourself. Holding on to your Emperor modes over here, you just know that you have to give where you need to give. You're waiting, and it's almost like you said, they're still giving to you. I think a lot of you are dealing with Scorpio, and we're just going to call it Scorpio, but I think the Scorpio, they really want to try to give you love because they really do see you as their stability. They see you as their world. They see you as, the emperor. But the problem is the more that they keep giving, you feel like there's no love. There's no love less. Remember, the luster lost its the diamond's lost its luster. Let's just put it that way. I'm not starry-eyed about you anymore. You're not going to take their cups because there's unrequited love. So where they're saying, I still love you though, Aquarius, you're saying, but I just don't love you anymore. But we've seen that also with the Four of Wands. Remember, sexual attraction, all the attraction is gone. Because I see you in a different light. The King of Wands, they really want to try to take this and fix this. They really want you to see it from their point of view. They're trying to sit strong because no matter what, they see you as the king. They want to be the king. They want to be the king too. So they see you as the emperor, but they're trying to say it. But I can be stable too. I can be responsible, but you don't see it. Remember, because you said, I don't remember you being responsible. You've just been showing me nothing but your responsibility. So with the Knight of Pentacles upside down, it's just like you've stopped them in their tracks. And that's exactly what you're going to do. They're going to come to you with this love, and you're going to stop them in your tracks and say, stop. Just stop, because you know what? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. And you're not even defending yourself anymore. It's to the point, to where it's like, I'm not defending myself anymore. I'm not going to tell you why. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stop you in the tracks. It's all done. And then, they might want to try to push to why they feel like, they need you. They love you, all of these things. But you're saying pretty much with the Seven of Wands upside down, I don't want to hear it. Right? And if, there is no decision to be made because I'm not going to make a decision. And, in a lot of ways, they may even feel like they're embarrassing themselves. And you might even feel, if you guys are in public, they may make an ass of themselves, and you might feel that they're embarrassing you. I just want you to know that. If you're at work and they come to work and do something, with the Seven of Wands upside down is embarrassment. They may be around some kind of friends, family, co-workers, somewhere, maybe just sitting on the corner in public, but they're going to make an ass of themselves. And it's going to be embarrassing. And this is because it's going to be kind of out of control. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you're going to keep your humbleness, and you're just going to stop them in their tracks. Don't even go there, because now you're just becoming an embarrassment. Yeah. And I do believe that a lot of them did cheat, because now we have, look, you went into somebody else's pasture. Sorry, it didn't work out. And I'm going to tell you right now, for a lot of you, this pasture didn't work out. That's why they're back. Either they couldn't get along with the other person, and it caused too much anxieties, and the other person left them, or they left the other person because they knew they really messed it up and they really want to be with you, and they really realized how good they had it. Oh, here comes the quote that we all love. You never know what you had until it's gone. And I really do believe in this situation, this is almost 100%, that's what it is. I have seen other readings before where, they were kicked out of that pasture because they realized who they were. But this one's more like, the communication that we used to have, Aquarius, I miss you so much. I don't even know why I did that, because the person that I'm with, you know, is a downgrade. Oh, good job. Yeah, it's almost to the point where it's almost like you're so drunk you wake up in somebody else's bed and you think you're so cool over the weekend because you're all messed up, and then come Monday you realize, once you get sober, where the hell am I, and who is this person? They don't love me. Aquarius loved me and they gave me everything I wanted. Man, I messed that up. And that's really what this kind of telltale sign is over here. They didn't realize what they had until it was gone, and they didn't get the attention and the love that they actually got from you. So it becomes their own kind of personal problem in the end. And remember, crosswatcher, it could be the Aquarius that did it to you. It doesn't always have to be one way or the other. It's just the energy that's coming out. Yeah, but there's going to be no more. Look, they hurt you. You know, it hurt. It looks like you gave them a lot, and then it hurt. Of course it hurt. And then for them to kind of stumble back in, you know, whatever the situation is, for them to stumble back in and then just act like, you know, oh, just, you know, accept my apologies. I messed it up. I don't know. You hurt me pretty bad. I see a lot of pain. I mean, look, you had to build all the courage back up to become the person that you are, rebuild yourself with the Ace of Cups to know who you are. So why would you even want to return to someone who's hurt you? And I think for a lot of you, they've hurt you more than once. And I think this is where it all stops. So, but just be aware of that, you know. And it's really coming to the point where it's like, I love you, Aquarius. I really want you back. I know I messed up. Can we take a mulligan? I don't know how many mulligans you want, hon. How many days is it going to be Groundhog Day? You know, Groundhog Day. You know, because that's exactly how it feels. It's just Groundhog Day. Because I give you a chance and then you do the same thing twice. And yeah, I got 3. I got 3 again. So for a lot of you, it is cheating. How many times are you going to look at somebody else? They don't know what they want, right? What, until they find somebody else that they want attention from. And that, ooh, there it is right there. Maybe they need a lot of attention. They just can't get the attention from one person. It looks like the person that they might have been with was with a Pisces. They could have been with a Pisces. And they felt that the Pisces was giving them the attention that they wanted. They gave and gave and gave until they traveled away. Until they just stopped giving. Well, look, a person can only give to people so long. I mean, come on, guys. They can only give you so much attention. You know, we're people. And then they just didn't feel the love and the attention that they wanted. So, yeah. So then they wanted their Ace of Pentacles back. So now they're going to come back to you. They want another chance. Because you made them feel like the Empress they were. Well, if you felt that I was the Empress, why did you leave? Well, because what? Because you couldn't give them, them the attention that they wanted 24/7. I'm starting to think that maybe they need to push through their insecurities as well. These cards are interesting because this is twice now that I've had these cards come up, not only just for you, my friends, but for the other person who's watching as well. So I'm starting to think it's the reason it's sideways is because it's for both of you. You're pushing through the insecurities that they gave you, and they need to push through the insecurities of what they're going through. And look, Cancer. What did I say? More than likely it's a Cancer or a Scorpio. I know we started calling him Scorpio, but it could also be Cancer. Okay. But somebody's definitely, really, the person I'm picking up has really got a lot of Leo, because the cards are all starting with Leo, so that's really crazy. If you guys are Leo rising, or have a lot of Leo in your chart, that's crazy. Because I see Leo now twice. Okay. Okay, my friends. But it looks like it's, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do. There really is no outcome at this time. You will know what your outcome is. It's up to you, right? I mean, just stay humble. That's your outcome. Literally 100, right? Stay humble. You have all the resources within. You know who you are. Stay beautiful. You know, at this time, do what you need to do. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.